welcome to another video. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do Emma. This is where I talk all about dressmaking, fabrics and size inclusive patterns. Yeah, so today is another Friday Sews, and Friday Sews, if you don't already know, is brought to you by Jen from Today in Jen's Drawing Room, so you can go and check her out because I've linked her below, as well as all the other stuff will be linked in the box, the magic box below. Yeah, so what else? So you can actually find lots of other YouTubers by the hashtag Friday Sews as well. I found a few other channels and I'm like, ooh, why did you not come to me like ages ago? So yeah, it's very, very, very handy. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're sitting comfortably. Got a wee cuppa. It could be water in that cuppa. It could be something else entirely. Whatever is your jam, whatever time it is with you. Enjoy. Get comfy. So I've got a few things to start off with. Like what I've made. I can't really share it, but you've probably seen this on Instagram and Facebook, maybe in the So Confident Capsule Challenge, because day 2 it was like your visionary board of having a make in mind. You do this woo-woo thing. Jenny said that the woo-woo thing like went all a bit woo-woo. Yeah, so you'll have to go and find out. I'll link the details below how to sign up. You still got until Monday the 26th to do all 3 challenges, and you still could be within a chance to win some prizes. Yeah, and it's free. So get your bobbin on and get to that challenge. Yeah, so I've almost done the Shelby romper. The day hasn't been a sewing day, it's been a run around day, because I've been taxiing my aunt, making sure that she gets to her appointments, just like various things with hospitals and doctors and all the rest of it. She's fine. Mostly you get to a certain age and things start going, but she's not been in the best health for a few years, so we'll mosey through it. Yeah, so Shelby romper, almost done that. I finished another make, and that was for Social Studio in Tamworth. That was a pair of opal pants in the most beautiful cotton canvas, but the blog post should be coming out soon. I will check, and I'll check back with you to confirm a date. If not, you will have seen this when it comes out. I'm hoping it comes out soon, but never mind. The Shelby romper was fabric gifted by So. Lovely Katie contacted me, and yeah, I'm doing a guest blog for her, so that's amazing, as well as Amanda from Social Studio as well in Tamworth, so that's great. I've got notes here. I've got little pointers to keep me right, because I can go off piste and forget things and all the rest of it. I've got a fabrics haul, and I'll put that in the other end of the video, so you're just gonna have to hang on. But it's so cool. But behind me, not only the fabric haul, I've got this. You know that I'm doing a collaboration with Michelle Sews again, and I'm sewing this up. I've chosen the Steel Pinafore by LB Textiles. You think I'll be doing, I can't remember what view I'm doing, but the 2.5 meters. And LB Textiles usually does French seams as well, so it's going to be a really satisfying sew. I really enjoy the instructions of LB Textiles. Now, I will tell you, actually, I've got time, haven't we? So, 2:30. I could do view A or view B because it takes the same amount of fabric, so I'm fine. It goes up to a bust of 57 inches or 144 centimetres. That is a B cup, and you've got the CD cup as well, which goes up to a bust of 58.5 inches or 147.5 centimetres. You've got the waist, which goes up to a 50-inch waist or 127 centimetres, and you've got the hip of 153 centimetres or 60.2 inches. But remember, you've got quite a decent amount of ease in both of them when it comes to the finished garment measurements. You're looking at view A, you've got about 8 inches of ease, and if you're looking at view B, you've got 26 inches of ease if you go for that. It just depends what view you go for. So I'm in between. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to do, but we'll see, and I will report back. I have got 2.5 of this beautiful lilac lavender, I think it's cotton linen. Yeah, and it'll hang really nice and drapey. I'm going to pair it with a white tee, and if I've got time I might make a new tee. I really want to try the Closet Core tee, which is also available in 14-32 sizes, as well as 0 to 20 sizes. So there we go. So that is that. Do I have anything else? Oh yes, I was watching Verton Makery. She's lovely, and she bought something from my D-stash, and when I was watching her video, the last video, she was showing the fabric that she had bought from me, which was a wool coating fabric. Really nice. It reminded me of the monsoon coats. Yeah. If I've got a photo, I'll try and put it in. But never mind. But I was being nosy, and I was looking at our fabric boards, which are, well, fabric piles, which are behind her in the cubes. And I saw kind of a peak like this, and I'm like, that looks like kind of what I've got. So if you've got this similar one, still Britain Makery, we could collaborate. So what I've got in mind is a wrap dress I'm gonna make. So I think we're gonna do one fabric 2 ways. Collaboration at some point. So there we go. There's no rush, but lots of plans with collaborations. I think I've got 1 a month coming up, or maybe 2 next month. I don't know how we're going to fit this in, but it'll be like magic. There will be like magic. So, yes. What else has happened? The Closet Core new pattern. It's the Mitchell trousers, and it's named after Joni Mitchell, and kind of has that aesthetic of that time. I think it's 70s aesthetic in the trousers. Now they go the same size range, 0 to 20, and then 14 to 32. Really good, and I'm kind of really want to make them. So they might have to jump up the list, but I'm going to do the Petra pants because they're kind of firm plans, and I'm going to do a 12 of these as well. So yes, and that's another collaboration with 2 lovely vloggers, YouTube vloggers as well. So it's all happening, and plus I've still got to do that collaboration with Rowan as well. I'm hoping to get that done before she goes on holiday. Because I think she needs a spiral set before she goes on holiday. I mean, seriously. I think the world will end if we don't do this. It will. Trust me. So, you've been waiting on this fabric haul, haven't you guys? Don't tell Pokies. You have. That's what you kind of came on, eh? Right. Oh. We've got the Sew Upcycle. And this is a challenge by Becky from Notes in the Sewing Room and so So Little Time. Yeah. So Little Time. Oh, the name. I am so bad at names. It's just on the tip of my tongue. It's going to come back to me after I talk about this, eh? But anyway, Sew Upcycle. This is an October challenge. You can definitely join in. There's a whole month of vloggers starting from the 1st of October. I've just watched Sam from Frugalisma. She's back. Yay! Yeah, she had a rather long unplanned break from YouTube. She's been very, very busy, including running 10k, couch to 5k, busy with work, and yeah, she's looking fabulous. I mean, not that she didn't look fabulous beforehand. So, hi Sam, if you're watching, lovely to have you back. Yeah, so Sam is kicking off this Sew Upcycle 22 challenge, which is hosted by Sew Little Time and Notes from the Sewing Room. That's really annoying me. Is it Kate? Katie? Anyway, so what you do is basically you upcycle something. So I have in mind, I've got a make that I wasn't quite sure about the borders. Still I'm not. I've tried to alter it with bust darts. It just ain't working, and I'll pop a picture. Now I'm probably going to be told off. Emma, don't chop off the top. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off the top, and then I'm going to add an elastic to make this a lovely maxi skirt. What's not to like about that? And it's fairly simple. Why make it really difficult? So I'll probably use the top part of the gathered skirt. I think I've still got some spare material, so I might do that as well. And make a waistband and then pop the elastic on. And we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping so, because it's gorgeous pink Joni fabric from Godmother that was gifted for brand ambassadorship. And it just didn't work out. I'm going to have to relook at doing that hack again, especially if I've got bust, and I'm not, like, I have got a bust, so I'm going to have to make that, implement this. So there we go. You live and learn. You live and learn. So I'm not greeting about it. It's just fabric. And I'll make something that I'm going to wear, potentially more. Fabric haul. First off, because I had a fabric ambassadorship with Fabric Godmother, I was paid. I could either choose cash payment or voucher payment for more fabrics. So as this was my first one, I thought, you know what, I could just go for the fabric. I mean, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? So completely different colour palettes as well. So I got this beautiful striped linen. Now I'm thinking the Amos from Seamwork is this beautiful top blouse. Kind of giving me vibes like the Anthea blouse and stuff, but because it has a yoke at the back and a yoke at the front, I'm thinking cutting it on the bias. I know. With the stripes. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. Otherwise, it will be another very similar blouse. So, I'm going to do that in this one. I've got 2.5. This is slightly narrower than standard 140. I think it's 130, 135, I think. So that was beautiful. I got 2.5 of that, and then I got 4 meters of this Viscose Lawn khaki. Now I'm really being drawn to khaki at the moment. It's got this lovely animal print on. I think it's animal, definitely abstract animal, maybe. Yeah. I've got a black wood cardigan in kind of something very similar. I'll pop it on the screen now for you. I love sticking in photos so you're not guessing. So this is a beautiful Viscose Lawn, and I think I'm going to definitely do a dress. Now, when I was thinking dress-wise, I was thinking the named Rita dress. This has been kind of pinching at me for a while, so yeah, so maybe that is another present that I'm going to have to purchase. Oopsie. Rainbow Fabrics did a drop of Cupro, and I grabbed 4 meters of this gorgeous navy. It's described as heavy Cupro. Now I'm thinking maybe a jumpsuit, a ZD jumpsuit out of this. One of many ZD jumpsuits. It's between the ZD jumpsuit and the Swaddle set. I seem to set fabrics aside for it, and I got 4 meters of this. And then I used the beautiful discount, 20% off, Rowan 20. Pop it there. I'll pop it down there. It's available anytime and all the time. Why not? Gotta use it. So I got this. It's beautiful. Yeah, really. I've got some black Cupro. When I say some, I've got about 10 meters. I got 4 meters, and then I thought I need more because I've got all the plans. So I intend to make a ZD out of 2.5 meters. Then I want a skirt, trousers. I think I was going to make a top, so it would be a full jumpsuit set. Could be the top and the skirt together, or the top and trousers together. You know that jazz. And then if I've got enough, I might make the robe from Peppermint Magazine. So yeah. So Cupro, and that was dead stock. So I think it was Jigsaw or Karen Millen designers. So, and this arrived at the beginning of the week, and I've only shown you photos of this, so it would be quite good to show you. This is the X-Barber cotton. It's water resistant. It's cotton and nylon, so it really feels really nice. And this is from a Joy jacket. So I'm thinking I need to get lining. I need to go through my stash and have a look at lining fabrics or a viscose fabric, because I kind of want to use something that would be quite... I don't know if I should go bouncy vibrant or it just blends into the lining. I'm in between two. You can comment below and let me know what you think, but I don't want to use Viscose Lawn for it, and it would be too khaki I think I've got a couple of ideas, but I need to go into town and see if they've got a similar colour for this. It would be lining. It's a paisley thing from Edinburgh Fabrics. So, and I don't think it's too expensive. I have seen it at Edinburgh Fabrics and Fabric Focus. So that is it. That is the fabric haul. Oh, and I'm off to the Sew Over 50 Frock Tales. I think it's Frock Tales. It's down at the Granary in Leith, Edinburgh. Looking forward to seeing Lucy. Looking forward to seeing Judith. She runs Sew Over 50 with Susan. And I think it's Sunny Days. I think she's there. I think that's Susan. You can tell I'm really crap with names, so I really profoundly apologise, because I'm crap with names. It takes me a couple of times, especially in person, just to remember the name. Just me. I've always been like that. Sorry. Not sorry. Just me. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll see a lot of my Sew Scottish pals there. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So I'll try and take photos before I chat too much tomorrow. And yeah, well, I'll be back on Tuesday with a vlog. Oh, I'll be back on Monday with Michelle Sews again. With our steel pinafores. Hopefully that'll go all well. Crap, I've not got much time to actually do it. I've actually been waiting on the printed pattern, because that took a wee while longer because of the state's renewal of the Queen, and yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care. Here's some nature stuff coming, and have fun. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to, and hope you've had a good weekend if you've catching up, you know. Nature stuff coming. Take care. Have fun. Mwah. Happy sewing. And be careful with those bobbins, you know.